Now check this out. Look at this here right now. We can see that the S&P 500 is actually in a very nice tight triangle pattern, and it's holding here right now. Also, check out the gold market. They're really, really interesting. Big long term. Look at this triangle pattern here on the gold market. Really interesting on the weekly charts. Also, look at silver. Silver right now actually in the triangle pattern, but broke down as well. And also, I want to talk to you about the slingshot pattern, what the slingshot pattern is, and why sometimes you can get this big move up, and some things I've talked about in the past. So let's get straight into it. Don't place a trade based on what you'll see in this video, because there is no guarantees of making a profit in the market. It takes you a long time to become a good trader. So this video here is just to educate you to become a much better trader. Alrighty traders, let's get straight into it. Got a lot of stuff I want to cover with you today. But before I do start, guys, yesterday I opened up 15 spots to share with you what I call the super trader formula. 10 spots have been taken up, so there's 5 spots left. And going on the feedback that I've gotten already from that, they are going to probably be filled all today, guys. So if you're interested, again, I'm going to share it with you for free. Go over there right now, register. You're going to see a video. You're going to see exactly what it's all about. And you know, you can register for free, and I'm happy to share that with you. The next 5 people only, guys. And again, you'll be able to see, go over there, watch the video. It's a short video. You'll be able to see why it's only for the very first 15 people, but there's 5 people left. Link in the description. Go now. Now let's have a look at the S&P. Really, really interesting stuff on the S&P 500. Good old Nasdaq chart. Now, guys, the really interesting thing, the bit of a pickle that I've been in as a trader. Now, not really a pickle, right? I don't really get in a pickle. I just trade the markets and I do well. There is, I have my trading system, right? And I trade the system, and then I do my analysis like I'm doing here right now for you. Okay. So I just, you know, see the pattern, trade it, no pattern, no trade. But anyway, the S&P 500, if I squeeze my daily charts up as much as possible, and a lot of people ask me, what platform do I use? I use this platform right now I'm looking at is TC2000. I love it because it allows me to run some amazing scans, and it's just a phenomenal piece of software. I love it. I've been using it now for well over 10 years, actually longer than that. So there, that's what I use here. Looking at the S&P 500, see my very faint line here? That's that wedgie. We're still in the wedgie, guys. It's just, it refuses to break out of this wedgie. Now, there's been a lot of talky out there about how September's probably likely to be a bad month. Well, we're almost 3/4 through September, and it really hasn't been a bad month yet, right? Oh, wait. Sorry, it's October. October's the month that's definitely going to crash. Wait. You sound like freaking Harry Dent now. Come on, seriously? Now, we're in this big wedgie here. The interesting thing about the S&P 500, and yesterday I did a video on the Dow, and I'll get it down in a minute. I always said on the videos, the last few videos, is that the Dow Jones is starting to look a little bit weak, but the S&P 500 is still strong. And we're still getting, that's the bit of a, this is weird, right? So the Dow Jones is in this sort of like lower low, lower high mentality. Dow Jones is like not really doing much at all. It's just stuck in there. So it's not really doing any leading at all, right? But look what's happening with the S&P 500 though. Very clear, very clear. Not only do we have this very faint line through here, which is the what? Whoosh, the wedgie, right? You know the wedgie, that whoosh, and that's the sling. That's the when you pull the wedgie so tight that the elastic snaps, and guess what happens to elastic, right? It flings. That's exactly what's going to happen in the market. We're squeezing right up into that real tight, and the elastic's about to break, and it's about to fling. Now, I believe it's going to be to the upside overall, guys. But but I believe it's going to be to the upside, but I can't really say for sure. I am along these markets overall for the rest of this year, and I have been for a while now. And it's just what's happening right now. So I wouldn't be, overall, if we do get a pullback, it's only probably going to be short-lived and then upside. You know what? Or the Fed says, pullback, watch this, whooshka, melt up, right? That's what probably the Fed's probably going to go whooshka, melt up. Especially with all the liquidity on the sideline. So maybe we're not even going to get the correction that the Dow Jones is possibly giving us a warning sign that I've been talking about the last few days. With the S&P 500, the trend is your friend until the end. Look at this here. Look at all this. Look at this awesome, nice channel that the S&P 500 has been in, along with these faint lines, which is the wedgie, right? And then we've got this really beautiful, nice boom, 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 right? Just imagine what if we do hold here. Just imagine if we do start to hold and rally out and start to get back above here. I wonder what that would mean, guys. If we're looking for the melt up phase, guess what? That'll be what I'll be looking for. If we start to do this and we start to get back above these lines three and we start to really get back above here, so say above 4,600, and we start to get back above these highs and above these wedgie lines all through here. This is the wedgie lines all through here. And if this does hold and it's a continuation of this our upward trend, if we do that, we start to get that above 4,600, then guys, guess what? Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming early. All right, it's coming early. He's coming early, right? And not only was he coming early, but he's bringing the biggest Christmas gift you've ever seen. And then guess what? Guess who's coming to see you? That's right, good old Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong's coming to town. You can take your Donkey Kong and shove it, John. Really? How about these markets? Anyway, I love these markets, guys. Love it. But look at the Nasdaq. Look at what's happened to Nasdaq, right? Nasdaq is I'm still long the Nasdaq, by the way, guys. I've been long the Nasdaq ever since this bubble. See this bubble down here? If you subscribe to the right version of TC2000, whenever it gives you a bubble like that, that's it's going to tell you when to enter and when we're about to make some nice moves. So that's when if you need to subscribe to the right version, and it tells you exactly when to enter. So you guys don't even have to really think about it. Just be lazy like most of you guys are and don't want to put in the work. And that's it. I'm joking, guys. I'm joking. Do the work, right? Do the work. My question to you when it comes to doing the work is this: do you even have a trading system that you're consistently following? If you answer no to that, then you need to stop trading right now. Until you have a plan that you consistently follow, then you are just going to blow yourself up. Period. Right? And that's obviously the reason why when my private clients listen to me and they follow the plan, they get the results. When you don't follow the plan, you don't get the results. Just like most of you guys, right? Move over now through to gold, and let me finish that thought here. Just like most of you guys, right? Here's the thing. You have the trading system. You're looking for a good trading system, right? Give me a good trading system. Prove to me this is a good trading system. Well, that's only 5% of your success. 95% of your success is actually sticking to the system. Can you consistently stick to the system? Which means consistently only take really good quality, high quality trades, like the bullseye trades. Can you do that? Yes or no? Right? That's where your success comes from, guys, right? Not, I'm looking for the perfect trading system. There is no perfect trading system. Actually, you know what? There is. I trade it. It's my system. Come on down. You know what? The system is right. Because it's obviously one system I've been trading, and the way I view the markets is the most powerful way in the markets, period, on the planet. It crushes all these other systems out there, especially when you're looking for trades that can make big, long moves potentially. Anyway, so guys, that's where your success is going to be, okay? So please, it's really, really, really important that if you are trying to make money out of these markets, but you're not consistent, don't expect to get consistent results, period. Now, look at what's been happening on gold. Really, really, really interesting stuff that's happening on gold here. If I bring up my good old weekly chart, look, let me actually remove this trend line. Don't need you there for a while, all right? Oh, if we break down, then I'll come here. But look what's going on with gold. Really interesting stuff, guys. We've had, obviously, this is where the low point was. Hit the starter point. Boom, 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 boom. Look what's happening right here. Oh my goodness, guys. This is, what's the word for it? It's like wedgie, right? It's like the wedgie analogy. We're squeezing up and the elastic's about to snap. And you know what happens when the elastic snaps? The elastic goes fling, right? And then guess who comes to town? Santa Claus is coming to town. And guess who's coming? Guess who else is coming? Donkey Kong. Right? Donkey Kong is going to come and see you as well too. Right? Donkey Kong might say, you know what? Screw your Donkey Kong, John. I'm going to come and not going to come and see it, but it's probably going to, Donkey Kong might even come and trample on it and see it move down. We have to wait. I'm watching for a weekly close. Where does the weekly close tell us, right? Because this is where when's happening? But here's the thing. If we get a nice, good, solid weekly close above this line here, which is right here, we start to get something like this and we start to get something like that. Guess what, guys? Especially with this false breakout. See how I actually broke out of the triangle and then came back into it, and now it's actually finding support again? Oh, so guys, keep an eye out for that for the next few weeks, because guess what? If it happens, Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. And so is Donkey Kong as well too. Moving over now through to silver. And silver, that's right. It's called silver, not silver. Right? For you guys that say silver, you got it all wrong. You got to have the proper Aussie slang there, right? Silver, Look what's happening here right now. We actually were a downward trend. Very beautiful, nice, short-term downward trend. Lower highs, lower highs. The trend is your friend until the end. But look what's happening here. We're holding here. So if you are long silver, which I am long-term, you if you want to see the buy start to come back in, you will need to see this market hold here and start to do that. If not, guess what? Where we go. All right. So that's what we're seeing through there, guys, when it comes to the good old silver market. And just to look, just a quick little update based upon some of the gold mining stocks indices. A quick little update on here. I'm still looking at this level through here. We are still holding below this major significant area. We're not going down a lot. And remember, guys, this level, this whole level through here that I'm just drawing my arrow on, that's a major significant level. And we're still holding here. So if we start to get some sort of a strong breakout like that, not only is the strong breakout going to create, if we do, guys, who knows, right? I need to wait. If we do get that, then it's probably going to keep going up. If not, then, yeah, we'll see what happens, right? We just got to wait. We've got to wait for it. If we do end up getting something like this, guys, and I'm not saying it's going to, right? So none of you bumblebees. And by the way, if you're looking for a resource to tell you exactly what's definitely going to happen tomorrow, the secret sauce, you're gonna be totally disappointed. You're gonna spend the next 10 years of your life looking for something that doesn't exist, because no one knows what's gonna happen, right? How you trade, you say, oh, there's a bit of a confirmation breakout. There's a probability we're gonna start to make a nice move. So if we do get something like this over the next couple of days, guess what? Higher low compared to this low, breaking of significant support, breaking of significant resistance. Actually, no, they're both for resistance. Sorry. So 2 levels of resistance through that. And especially if we can get a nice increase in volume. Oh, guess what, guys? Guess what? This could be the final low to come. So that's what I wanted to share with you guys. Once again, traders, I have 5 spots left open to share with you for free. Okay. What I call the super trader formula. The formula that took me from losing a couple of $100,000 in the markets to becoming a full-time trader. What were the steps that I actually had to do to actually, in order for me to be a good trader and learn how to trade the market successfully? And I'm sharing that with the next 5 people. Again, when you click on that link in the description, go do that right now. Link in the description. You'll be able to see a video about that. And then obviously, if you want to check it out, then you can register for free. And I'm happy to share that with you. Next 5 people, guys, I'm pretty sure that's going to get filled today. So if you're in, your time is now.